After all these years in practice defending federal cases, how do you look back on your practice over all these years?
I really enjoy practicing in federal court. It's a totally different practice from state court. And one of the things that I have enjoyed working with you is the ability to work in cases where there's a parallel state and federal prosecution. And I really enjoyed working with you in representing clients who you have very presciently identified as targets of a state court investigation who have some federal criminal exposure, and you have intelligently and vigorously defended those folks in the state court, and you have brought me in to give advice and to give defense when needed to those people who are possibly going to be charged in federal court.
One of the things that I have found in my practice in state criminal defense is that I know to stay out of federal court. And I have seen so many individuals, fellow practitioners in state court that have had clients, perhaps repeat clients, former clients, or referrals come into their office, and it's a federal court matter. It's a federal prosecution, and they throw their hat into the ring and end up in federal court, and very quickly understand that that forum is completely different from state court. I think it's so critically important that they understand that a state criminal defense lawyer such as myself, a former prosecutor, I'm board certified in criminal law, that I am not able to represent a client competently in federal court. But it really is an area that requires someone that understands the particularities and the nuances that are present in federal court, or you can do your client tremendous harm by not understanding the differences between state and federal court.
You've said very accurately that state court attorneys who don't understand federal court will get involved almost always to the detriment, and it's a significant detriment to their client. And there are some state court lawyers who will take a federal case knowing that they don't know what they're doing and rolling the dice and hoping against hope that a favorable resolution will take place. It can't, given the way that the plea bargaining, sentencing, jury trial, and appeal practice and procedure works. If you don't know what you're doing, you cannot get a good result. And you have, and I'm very grateful for this, brought me in on cases where there is a federal interest to be protected, or if it's a federal investigation or a prosecution. And I think that you and I have worked very well in that situation.
Agreed.